Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Today I will talk about the goddesses Persephone, Lakshmi, and Tara. Persephone, or Kara, her other name, second name, she is also called Kara, is the daughter of Demeter. I talked about in my last video in part 5. Persephone, she is the goddess of vegetation, especially grains and cereals. She is the wife of Hades. I think it's the correct spelling. It's Hades or Hades. She and her husband are the king of and queen of the underworld. Their story represents the cycle of seasons. Before I go to the story, Persephone is also the goddess of fertility. So, Persephone's story in short is that Hades abducted her before they were married. So he abducted her, and that's why her mother Demeter grieved her loss. But when Persephone married Hades and went with him to the underworld, her family, more specifically her father Zeus, she is the daughter of Zeus, um, had a compromise with Hades, her husband, Persephone's husband, that Persephone will remain most of the year in the underworld, and the remaining period will spend it with her mother. And by this, the seasons concept, or the concept of seasons, is created. Persephone is the seed that spend a certain period of time underground. This time on earth is considered grief of her mother. This period is the winter and fall, or autumn. When Persephone, the seed, emerges and goes to her mother earth, spring and summer are born with light and joy. There is light and joy in spring and summer and life. So this process is of the seasons, is the birth and death of the eternal cycle of nature. Now, the second goddess I will talk about today is Lakshmi. Lakshmi in Hindu mythology is the goddess of prosperity, both spiritual and material. Also, she is the goddess of richness, purity, beauty, luck, strength, luxury, and fertility. You can find her in the Hindu drawings, sitting on a lotus, and holds two lotus, but these two lotuses in her hand are not bloomed. Also in the drawings, she is surrounded with elephants. On the material side, Lakshmi represents strength, um, materials, prosperity, physical health, beauty, and grace. On the mental side, she represents peace, happiness, positive attitude, and internal harmony. While on the spiritual side, she represents altruism, kindness, discipline, and service of others. The symbol of the lotus represents creativity, harmony, diversity, stability, and support. While the symbol of elephants represents strength and loyalty. You can find her also surrounded with owls, the bird owl, that represent courage and ability to see in the dark. The last goddess that I will talk about today is Tara. In Hindu mythology, uh, she is the great kind mother. She is the goddess of moon and night. The meaning of her name is the star. In the drawings, she holds blue lotus. So Lakshmi holds lotus, and also um, Tara holds lotus, but uh, Tara holds blue lotus. She is also the goddess of forests, nature, and fertility. She is a healer, and the mythology, in the Hindu mythology, says that um, she there is was a teardrop from a person. His name is too long. I couldn't pronounce it and say it. So a teardrop dropped down and become a lake. From this lake, a lotus emerged, and inside the lotus, Tara was born. There are many archetypes of Tara, but the famous ones, or the most familiar ones, are two archetypes. White Tara, that represents peace and health, and green Tara, that represents Mother Earth. Tara in general also represents wisdom, compassion, and enlightenment, protection, and ability to endure pressure or tolerate pressure. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the three goddesses, Persephone and Lakshmi and Tara. And I wish you a wonderful time. Take care and bye bye.